Hello YouTube. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at some new Matchbox. Picked these up at Big Lots. I actually had some new ones. They usually put out old cases. This is a Yamaha 950 SCR. Pretty cool, pretty realistic. Next is a Volkswagen Type 34. Carbon Gia. Looks pretty cool in gray or silver. Convertible. Got license plate and rear tail lights. Front headlight detail. Decent detail on the inside. Not bad. Next is the only Jurassic Park one I picked up so far. I think it's kind of cool how the seat stays upright. I would really like to find the Jeep Cherokee and the Jeep, or the Jeep and the both of the Jeeps. Really wish I could find them. Have not been able to find them yet. That thing's pretty neat. I like that. Next is one I was happy to get. Is a 95 custom Chevy van. Did not have one of these yet. It's a tire version. It's actually pretty lightweight. Don't weigh much. Of course, they don't put an interior in it. Got dark windows. Still, I'm happy to add it to the loose collection. And the last one is a Jeep Wrangler. I think they did a pretty good job with the wood grain on this. I'm not going to open this one. I have one open already. Right here, it came in one of the boxes. So they did a pretty good job with this. Now let's crack open a few green lights. First up is a 2017 Ram 2500 Power Wagon in the STP. I like it in the STP. I can smell the paint on this when I took it out. Window's a little foggy. Pretty nice though. Number 2770. Heavy casting. Nowhere near to scale with the van. Van should be almost as big. Next up is a Greenlight Van 1976 Chevy G20. Shout out to Champion DJK. You know how he likes his vans. This will be the second Greenlight van I opened. First one was the 18 one. So I don't have any other Greenlight vans besides the 18 one. Number 4033. Smell the paint from this one too when I opened it. Gotta love the smell of a fresh blister pull. Shout out to WTTFR or WTFF You know who I'm talking about. I'm sorry. But looks pretty cool in this Yanko delivery. WTFFOR. Pretty sure that's him. He loves the green lights and always comments about the smell of them when you crack them open. But we got a 1970 Pontiac GTO Judge. Of course, it's a GTO, so it's from the G Muscle series. Of course, I gotta crack it open. Have to add it to the GTO collection. I'm not sure if I had a green light GTO in it. But if I didn't, I do now. They did a good job with the rims on this. Shout out to Heavy Metal 164. He always compliments on the stereotypic wheels. I'm happy to add that to the loose GTO collection, $27.94. Now the van and the truck don't have no opening features. The hood opens on that one, but I do not want to force it. It's more of a size comparison there. Let's go ahead and compare the two vans. A Matchbox van is definitely way smaller. Next is a 1965 Shelby GT350. I can't pronounce the name of the team car. This was a hobby exclusive, not to be confused with a Miho exclusive. And this one got nice detail under the hood. The hood opens very easily on it. It's a really small casting. These Mustangs were small cars though. Number 1990. 1990. Was a good year. Would have been 11. A lot smaller than the GTO. Excuse me. Next up is a 2001 Celica GTS. And this is a Muscle Machines. I love picking these up. Usually find them for about $4. And for $4, you cannot beat the detail on these. I don't have that many Muscle Machines in my collection. But whenever I find one, I'm usually quite happy to add it to my collection. Only like these ones. The SS tuners and maybe a couple others. I don't do the ones that look real funky with big funky engines, everything else. And I think Heavy Metal 164 might be on something about the Muscle Machines. Kind of makes sense that they would be M2. Because what else does M2 stand for? Could stand for the two M's of the Muscle Machines. So, very nice detail on this. Has the air intercooler, the turbo sticking out of the hood, 5-point seat belts. A lot of detail on the dash. Probably 4 or 5 different colors on the dash. Rubber tires, very detailed underside. Got the exhaust and the sway bars and the muffler all detailed out. The muffler's actually a separate piece. Painted on rear tail lights. Got the speakers and the defroster and everything in the window. Very well painted front headlights. They're very well detailed though. So I love picking them up when I can find them. And I think that's all we have. Let's go ahead and crack one more open. Let's go ahead and crack this Mastillo. This is another one. These Mastillo, they really have a lot of detail on them. It's crazy the amount of detail they put on these. I don't see them a whole lot here in the US or in Ohio. But once in a while I'm able to find one. Got some nitrous tanks or something in the rear window of it. Hood opens. Really shiny and very detailed under the hood. Think lensed front headlights. Really nice paint job. Super shiny. Got the brake rotors behind the tires, the rims. Rubber tires, detailed base. They're screwed together with 2 screws. Painted rear tail lights with a license plate. So I'm happy to add that one to the Loose Mustang collection. Well, thank you for taking a look at some cars with me today. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and please leave comments. Thank you.